Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more FTL. Making a pretty good way through the game so far. We've made it into the next sector, as you would hope, into Sector 6, and we have a few things to do. We have a couple of quest markers given to us by the NG, so I think that is going to be our priority here today. We do have a couple of ships that we could attack. I'm thinking that may be a good idea. We'll just have to see how that goes. For now, yeah, we've got good hull integrity. We've got the ability to repair as long as we have drone parts. We even have an extra beam. An extra weapon. Sorry. We have a burst laser Mark 1, as well as our dual laser. So now we can do 4 points of damage. So hopefully some of their shields are not going to be quite as problematic as they have been. So either way, let's dive on in without any further ado. I think we'll go. Let's head to the asteroid field. We'll head over there, then I think we'll try and jump down to the quest, and then work our way back up and see what time we have left to explore the rest before making it to the exit. So either way, let's go ahead and dive right on in and see what we can find. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Alright, well it looks like they've got some cloaking and a missile. Okay, nothing too crazy. Let's just dodge the missile. That's the main thing that I care about. So yeah, you can do that. Let's go ahead and dodge. That should be fairly good. And then I think, what do? We'll wait for a full salvo. We need to make some good damage there. And then, let's see, what do we want to target first? I'm thinking their shield generator is going to be the most important thing. Yeah, those missiles are annoying, but again, we can avoid them fairly well. We just need to make sure that we take out their shields. Also, we'll turn off auto fire for now, just to make sure that we do some damage. Alright, so far so good. It looks like they're firing another ion shot. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire again. Alright. Couldn't quite deal with that. Looks like they're just starting to cloak. Alright, they're firing off another missile. This is a very fast-paced missile launcher that they have there. That is not good for us. Alright, well, it is what it is. Oh, there goes some oxygen. That's not ideal. Let's quickly race our... you know what? Let's send our big guy over there. He needs a little bit more experience. Our NG over here is already as skilled as they are ever going to be. Let's go ahead and fire again against their shields. Oh, darn, we really needed an asteroid to do something there. Alright, let's go ahead and cloak. Make sure that they don't do any excess damage. Alright, what have we got? Burst lasers again. Let's go. Okay, solid damage there. That's what we needed. Taking that out. I think... You know what? I think we keep the hull beam off for now. We'll go ahead and let's go to auto fire. We'll send the dual lasers against their shielding, and then both of them can stay there for now. If we can get rid of their shields, that's going to be really good for us. Alright, incoming missile, not good, but there's not much we can do. We're either going to dodge it or we won't. And we did. Okay, that is ideal. Oh, they were very lucky right then. They managed to dodge a whole stack of stuff. Alright, let's see. You know what, let's go for the hull beam over the burst laser, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we do. It's got a slightly longer charge time, but it guarantees we can do damage if we cut down their shields. So only one of our shots needs to hit alongside an asteroid. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and cloak and just guarantee that we minimize damage. Whoops, and we fired off that burst laser a little preemptively. Yeah, a little bit of damage is probably inevitable, but it is what it is. Come on. Oh, they're getting their shields back. Oh, that is annoying. Alright, back to burst lasers. Let's go ahead and just focus in on this target. Although I just happened to notice we're almost out of fuel. That is dangerous. Okay, we Yeah, I hadn't paid attention to that for a while, and I guess I should have. Oh well. Rockman, you go ahead and help up with the shields as well. That should be alright. Again, the weapons that can do damage aren't exactly worried about our shields, so yeah, just let that be for now. Come on, dual lasers, we need a full salvo. Alright, let's go ahead and focus on that. And then as soon as you're done here, yep, let's send you back to the oxygen again. Yeah, this is really annoying. We should probably try and... Yeah, we're in a bit of a predicament. This is not where we want to get stuck. Come on, we need another full salvo here. Let's go. Okay, a little bit of damage to their shielding. That's good. Let's now quickly cut out... Yeah, back to the hull beam. Again, we're not going to fire until we guaranteed that hull beam doing its thing. As long as we don't get hit in our weapon system, that's going to slow us down immensely. Let's get you back to the doors. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, no, not quite yet. Let's go ahead and open fire. Oh, and they're cloaking. Oh, those dirtbags. Not much we can do about this. Not much we can do at all. Alright, well, I guess it's just one step at a time, hey? Alright, as long as they don't get that shield back, that we should be alright. Let's go dual lasers to fire as soon as they're charged. There we have it. Let's cut through. Wait a second. We need to switch. Yeah, we'll go ahead, get their shielding. Their... Actually, no, let's... Yeah, let's go ahead and cut through all of that. That should be pretty good. Stop them from cloaking. That's going to be a big thing. Oh, and they can no longer dodge anymore. That is exactly what we're after. Everything full power, straight ahead, auto fire. I don't care if they dodge or they attempt to dodge. As long as we can take them out, that's all that matters. Let's go ahead and cloak. And there we have it, a victory. Oh, my goodness. Okay, 39 scrap. That is impressively good for us. Let's get Maxwell to the med bay, make sure that he is healthy. Fortunately, we can't pay for any ship upgrades, but we can go ahead and hull repair for now. We'll quickly get that thing floating around and repairing us just a couple of hit points. And you know what? Let's do that one more time. That should be alright. Oh yes, and we even picked up a little bit of extra fuel from that scrap, so we definitely did need that victory there. Alright, let's go back to the first laser. Let's go ahead and jump down towards... I guess this next ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make 5 jumps. Actually, yeah. Hopefully we'll find a little bit more fuel with these guys. Yeah, otherwise we might find ourselves in a bit of a predicament. By the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid the fight. Alright then. Alright, what have they got? They have a defense drone, but it looks like the basic model. That's ideal. That is very good for us. We'll have a full salvo. Yep, we'll go ahead and open up with that. We'll try and dodge their first shot just in case. Oh, and they are boarding. Okay, that's not good. Let's send on in our Mantis as well as our rock crew member. They should make fairly quick work of this fellow. There is a little bit of a breach, which is not ideal, but you know, all things considered, it could be a whole stack worse. Let's go for their shield generator. Make sure that that goes down, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and cloak. Avoid any trouble. Okay, we did manage to get one shot on target, so they are losing. Well, they aren't quite at full health. Let's go ahead and fire again. Alright, we did do a little bit of damage. Not quite as much as I wanted, but again, every little bit counts. Let's get Martin to the medbay. Maxwell back to the shield generator. Our rock crew member should be pretty good at fixing this up. Alright, again, fire everything that we've got. We need to make... Oh, we missed the shot. Hopefully they don't try and run away. This could be rather problematic if they do. Alright, well... Yep, we just don't have enough to get that whole beam up and running. We really need this in conjunction with these others. So either it escapes or it doesn't. One way or the other, it just is going to be what it is. Let's open up all of these doors to make sure that our rock crew member has oxygen. And you know what? Let's get you out of there and let's quickly race on in our NG. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that is good. We can send you back to station. Intruder's on board again. Alright, Mantis, quick, zip down there. Virus, you're a bit of a fighting mantis as well. Fighting one. Let's go ahead and send you over there. Let's close all of these doors. Yeah, that is an anti-personnel drone, unfortunately. Alright, so you'll be ready, you'll be second, so we can quickly swap out. Well, at least we have the power to keep our medbay up and running. Alright, and we still missed. That is not good. Alright, we'll keep a careful eye on things. Let's go ahead and bail out with our pilot. Let's send in Virus instead. I think we'll go ahead and, you know what, we'll save our cloak for the next time they try and send a drone against us. And yeah, the fact that we can't hit with that fourth shot is so irritating. Let's also make sure that the doors are open, make sure that that oxygen isn't an issue. Virus, let's zip you out of there. Let's get both of you back to the medbay. Let's get you over to, say, around here. Close the doors again. Alright, we're going to have to be careful. I think we'll go ahead and try another cloak just to make sure. Again, we don't want any more drones coming in while we're healing up. That would not be ideal. Alright, and again, they're not going to target us while we are in cloak, so we don't need a pilot at the helm right now. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's send Martin over to here. And let's send Virus to the sensors. Oh. Never mind, I guess they're going for the doors. That is so annoying. Alright, again, full salvo. Let's fire what we can. No, still not making any progress. Well, eventually they'll run out of drone parts, right? I have to. And we're still just missing, yeah. Alright, let's get you, my friend, back to health. Oh, right, of course. We need a pilot back where you need to be. Let's send you back to the sensors. It should be alright. Yeah, you got plenty of health to be able to tank this. Alright, and then do we have a breach? We still do. Wait a second. Alright, yeah. No, let's send him in there for a second. We'll, yeah, we'll swap your positions around. And we still missed. Okay, let's go ahead and cloak once again. Let's get you back to healing. One, Maxwell, you know what? You could also do with a little bit of a heal. Oh my goodness, the amount of micromanagement that is necessary right now. If we could just go ahead and get some shots on target. Yeah. It is rather annoying. Alright, Mantis, we're going to go ahead and pop you over here. Let's go ahead and fire everything again. Still missing on those second shots. Yeah, at least if these guys jump away, we're going to be able to get our people the upgrade for the hull beam so we can actually fight at proper strength. It's just one of those annoying things where we're just not burning through their hull enough. Now let's go ahead and cloak, just for the sake of it. Stops them from being able to send in a drone. Or at least that is my hopes and prayers. Yeah, I don't know how well we're going to be doing at that though. Yep, still just burning through their shields and nothing more. Oh. And of course, so much hope and such little results. Oh, we did damage. Hey, that's not bad. I'll take what I can get. Let's go ahead and cloak once again. In fact, I'm beginning to wonder whether they're going to be out of what do we call it? Drone parts, because they're not putting any more shots towards us. Yeah, they don't seem to be sending in any more anti-personnel drones. So I guess if we can just keep on hammering their shielding systems, maybe we can either take out one of their crew, whatever have you, but they just have so many people. It's not really going to make that much of a difference, unfortunately. Alright, at least a few of our shots are more on target. This is kind of nice. We are slowly whittling away. Let's go ahead and fire again. Yep, we'll hit the cloak in a second. And we missed. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to try and escape or not, but if they're willing to see this through and, get turned into tiny little pieces, I'm okay with this. Yeah. Because they're not able to do any serious damage to us, which is kind of fantastic. Their boarding drones aren't able to break through. We have a good, solid defensive position. It just is, yeah, I think we've burned through all of the drone parts that they have because they're not producing out anymore. Okay, let's just send everyone back to their official positions. Alright, let's go 1 and a 2. Ah, boy, okay. You know what? I think this might be another one of those ones where we want to go a little bit faster. This is taking quite some time. I don't know. I'm not really sure whether it's worth editing a little bit of extra speed into this just so you can see what happens, or whether we just, I don't know. Either way, I'm sure you guys will know because I'll have figured that out before I post it. But, oh well. Till then, let's just keep on working. Oh, we took out their drone. Okay, well that's at least something that can't get shot anymore. So we'll fire everything we've got. Okay, some more damage. I will take it. Whoa, 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 whoa. They must... How did they burn through? Huh. I don't know how that happened. Oh well. We barely took any damage there, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, there's a single shot. I don't know how they did that. Alright, a little bit more damage. Come on. Oh, we didn't put power into our second shield. Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. Okay, bloody old pal. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and heal this up. That's gonna be fine. We'll manage that nice and quickly. Okay, I can't believe that I didn't notice that our shield somehow got taken out. Yeah, okay, so now we're back at 2 shield strength. That is good. I guess maybe this thing has more pierce than I thought it has? Alright, well either way, we can heal up. It's not the end of the world. Now let's go ahead and cloak. That'll be fine. Let's get Maxwell into the med bay. Same with the virus. Alright, let's go. What have we got? Nope. Let's make sure that they are now back to the battle stations. Yeah, I'm guessing that beam of theirs does 2 damage, because I think it's probably pierced through our shielding at some point, because at no point should they have been able to get through with a single shot laser. So I guess that is something we did need to dodge. I just didn't put that all together. Okay, well, you know what? The more you know, the more you know. Alright, we'll save our cloaking for the next time that thing's close to charge, just to make sure that we don't have any weakened shields. Let's go ahead and fire everything yet again. More damage. Alright, we've upgraded our shield ability there for Maxwell. Okay, 30% faster. I guess that's nice. That is one thing with these long drawn out fights though, is that you can get some solid experience gains, so it's not the end of the world. I've almost got this in the bag. For people with the amount of shot percentage, I wonder if these guys have some really solid evasion. Yeah, these guys must have really good evasion to be able to avoid all of this trouble. Let's also go ahead and cloak just so they can't beam us. Oh. Still no dice on the damage. Alright, what have we got? Nope. Yep, and that is that damage there. Okay, so that beam can burn through a single shield. Alright, good thing we've got that buffer there. That's at least something. So close and yet so far yet again. Let's just make sure that they get dodged. Yeah. Nope, still no damage. Frustrating. Nope, still no good. You know what? Let's go ahead and bring Virus over here for a second. We'll go ahead and get Liam healed up, since we have another person who is pretty good at piloting things. Let's go ahead and get you healed. That should be fine. We don't lose out on any of our recharge rate. Nope, still missing that 4th shot. Alright, you've made your point, we are beaten. Take this and leave us to our shame. You know what, honestly, I don't feel like fighting this further. We're just going to go ahead and accept the 27 scrap. It's more than if they hit their FTL and jump, we're certainly not going to be able to stop them. So in this case, we are going to accept their offer. Yep, there we go. Alright, there you have it. Oh, we've finally done and dusted. Alright, first of all, let's go weapon control. We needed this right then. We can now get our hull beam up and running, turn off that med bay. There we have it. Okay. 4 shots to pierce through lasers, and then some hull beam to do some real damage. Oh, hip hip huzzah. Oh, and there's a store down here as well? Oh my goodness. Okay, oh, we can't make this work. Oh, but we do need the fuel. You know what? We need the fuel. We have no choice but to go through this position, so I guess we may need to... That distress beacon is tempting, but I think we need to go to the store and pick up some fuel, otherwise we could be toasted. Although that distress beacon could also be a good way of... We're going for the distress beacon. Hopefully we'll find some mercenaries or something to slow down the rebels. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was alerted to attract unwitting ships into range. Prepare for fight. Alright, well at least we know we can deal with these shenanigans now. We have what is necessary. They have a pretty fast-firing ion cannon and another laser thing. We're going to wait for a full alpha strike right here. Doesn't matter if all of these first shots hit, we should do good damage. So let's go ahead and fire upon them. Everything we've got. And we still did not do enough damage to break down their silly shields. Alright, well, you know what? After that last fight, I'm not actually that surprised. Can we get 3 of the 4? No, we cannot. Alright, well, what about the... Alright, what about this next one? There we go. Actually, hang on a second. We've got virus. Liam, right, we never actually sent you back to the weapon bay. And there we go. We have done some damage. Oh, we in fact even hit their weapons. Hip hip huzzah. Let's go ahead and cut from... wait a second. We want our hull beam. Can't quite make that work to where we want it. We could hit their weapons as well as their shields, get double damage on the systemless rooms, although you know what? No. What we're going to do is we're going to take out their piloting. Take out... yeah, we're going to take out their piloting. We're going to cut down here, do some double damage on those 2 other rooms. And so that's 6 damage, and then hopefully with the pilot disabled, we should be able to land some more laser bursts, because they cannot pilot. Yes, okay, this is exactly what we wanted. That opening salvo is pretty good. They did get an ion charge off, so unfortunately we're going to have to cross our fingers, and luckily we could dodge. Oh, and they got their piloting back up and running right before we could fire this shot off. Darn. Alright, well, let's send you back over there. Let's get you back to where you belong as well, just to make sure. Again, we're going to save up another alpha strike here. They don't have any more ion bursts, so I'm not really too concerned. Let's cut back through with the exact same plan as last time. Keep those weapons as disabled as possible. Alright, let's go ahead and cloak, just for good measure. They do... yeah, they can... those guys can repair so fast. That is ridiculous. Alright, I think what we'll do then is we're going to focus on their shield generator. And that is good enough. We'll go ahead and... let's go ahead and cut through these rooms. Can we make that work? Yes, we can. Alright. Shields will go down a notch. You have made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. I don't think so. No, we're going to destroy you. That is a cheap move trying to take advantage of people's goodwill. No way. We're going to go ahead and take you down. Let's go ahead and fire everything that we've got. Not quite good enough, but that's fine. Their weapon systems are still out of action, so I'm not too concerned. Let's go ahead and fire. And there we have it. That should be enough, but we can go ahead and cut through what remains. And that should be an instant kill. There we go. Fantastic. 52 scrap and a fuel. Ho 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 ho. That is really, really nice. 92 scrap is just fantastic. think we're playing with a little bit of danger, but we're going to go to the store, then we're going to go for the unvisited space here. Then we're going to cut back up and try and get both of these. Even if we have to fight, we will do it. So let's go to the store. Alright, you arrive at a small space station that is putting out wideband broadcasts on black market channels. Okay, you doubt they would turn away any business regardless of allegiances. Cool. Well then, let's go ahead and purchase some fuel. Actually, let's just check. Is there anything else we really want? There is a combat drone, which could be nice to have. Oh, I am tempted. I am tempted. Extra DPS is not a bad thing to have. I think this actually might be to our advantage. Yeah, we're going to combat drone. Looks like we're going to play a fairly drone heavy. Let's pick up a little bit more fuel. In fact, we're going to buy out all that they have. We can go ahead and now sell. Do we want to get rid of a defense drone? Realistically, we're only probably going to be having maybe one combat drone and the defense drone. Sell this off for a little bit of extra money. I say so. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that off. And then we're not going to hire anybody else. We don't need anyone. We will go ahead and spend a little bit of power on a hull repair. That should do nicely. And now we're at 46 scrap. So let's see what we can upgrade. We have drone control. That would be a defense drone Mark II. That would be good. We also need some more power. Probably go for more shields. I reckon maybe even a little bit more weaponry wouldn't be a bad idea. Although maxing out our cloaking could be very nice as well. So many good options for us. So now what, that defense drone could actually be remarkably crucial. I think we should probably spend a little bit on that, but I think between now and then, let's see. We're fine on power as it stands. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we could upgrade our shields a fraction. We could pick up maybe a little bit of extra drone control for defensive purposes when we really need it. Yeah, I think maybe we just hold off. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we just hold off for a second. That may be what's best for us. Yeah, the cloaking is nice. Yeah, the drone control could be good, but again, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference that soon. And we can't really make most of the rest, so I think we'll just stay with what we've got. Yeah, alright then, let's just go ahead and jump to the next section. You know what? I do want to take that fight, but we need to get ahead of them. Yeah, we're not going to risk it. We have 2 quest markers we need to reach, so let's dive across. Alright, and we're going to make our way over there. That should give us a nice little breathing room. Let's see what this takes us to. Your senses warn of an incoming rebel ship. At the same time as you hear the telltale signs of a teleporter, you hear someone taunt from within the ship. Ready to die? I sure am ready to get a promotion. Alright, well, that's uncool. Let's go ahead and you know what? I think we'll send both of you over there. We're going to keep them locked in where they are for now. And then we'll get you to join up and lay the beat down. Alright, there we go. So now that they're fighting, let's go ahead and get ready to engage. Alright, let's see. Weapons are getting ready. That's one shot. They're getting ready to fire a whole bunch. Let's go ahead and hit that cloaking button. And then let's fire all shots we have against their... Let's take their shields down. Alright, hull beam. Let's cut across this thing. We're going to go from... medbay to their shields. That's going to do some serious damage to their shields. Yes, this is what we want. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get... Who do we need to get out of there? Not sure who we need to... Oh no, you know what? Looks like we did alright. It sounds like they're teleporting a weapon towards us, so let's go ahead and... Who's on lower health? I think Martin is. Let's get him out of there. Alright, so we'll turn off oxygen for a second. We'll work on the medbay. Rockfellow, you can go ahead and fight over there. Let's get you to the medbay as well. We cannot afford them to do damage. Let's go with another outburst of fire against... Yeah, let's go against their shields. Let's do a shot against their weapons. And then let's cut across from the other side. Yeah, there we go. Make sure that they cannot heal. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL, trying to escape. Not for long. They offer you some cargo if you let them live. You know what? 4 fuel's not bad, but the scrap we want is the stuff that we really need. We will not accept surrender. It is just not worth it to us. FTL is delayed for them. That is fine. Let's focus everything that we've got on there. Everything on the bridge, hull beam included. We're going to go ahead and slice and dice this rebel into tiny little bits. Oh, and turns out, hang on a second. You're fighting my cloaking thing. I thought we engaged you, but that's not ideal. Alright, well, I guess they chose a good or a bad time to teleport onto our ship. Either way. The ship explodes, leaving behind 2 missiles, a drone part, and 50 scrap. That is just fantastic. Let's go ahead and get everybody in on this fight. No point in not doing such things. Alright, let's get everybody over there. Let's power up our oxygen just to make sure that that stays nice and high. Let's let our rock person go ahead and heal up. But I think that should be fairly good. So, what's next? A couple of quest markers. One here and one there. I think this one's going to be the first one we have to go for. We do have 96 scrap, so let's go ahead and take some upgrades. I'm thinking... do we go for shielding? Evasion? Evasion could also be nice. Evasion means we can dodge missiles better than... yeah, and we also stand a good chance of dodging whatever comes our way. A little bit of weapon room, weapon wiggle room could be alright. Cloaking, you know what? We are, at the end of the day, a stealth vessel. We're going to go ahead and maximize our cloaking. We're going to accept this, get an extra power bar to run that. That'll do nicely. Alright, let's go ahead and jump to the quest marker. Let's see if this quest pays off. You arrive at one of the rebel bases that the NG told you about. It appears abandoned except for one scout ship. Perhaps you could extract some information from them. As soon as they see you, they power up their engines to jump away. Stop them. Okay then, I guess we have no choice. We're going to have to target them pretty solidly. They have 2 missiles, which is not ideal. They're trying to take on our pilot. That is highly rude. Let's send our Mantis in over there. And, yeah, hopefully we should be able to handle that. You know, let's also send Liam over there. Oh, actually, no, we don't want to send him. We need to keep our weapons hot. Let's send our rock fellow over there, and then... I suppose that should be fairly solid for the time being. We've almost got everything charged. We might try and dodge the first missile. Yep, we'll dodge that. We'll then go ahead and fire everything we have against their shield generator. Solid hits across the board. Let's cut through what they have left. Go for that engine and their shields and weapons. Minimizing the damage that they can do is going to be highly crucial. FTL is delayed, which is fantastic. Let's get our pilot out of there right now. Let's send in our rock. Come on, there we go. All right, that should be good. And it looks like they're going to teleport away. Ah, that is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and fire our burst. Come on, we take down what we can. Let's go. Cut through what remains there. Yep, try and do more damage to their shielding. Okay, stop. This isn't worth dying for. Okay, let's demand the information on stolen technology. Of course, that's why you're here. Yes, they passed by here, but I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what they were carrying or transmit coordinates. Just let us go. Quest marker on the next sector yet again. Alright then, well, let's let them go. You prepare an FTL message containing the coordinates to send to the NG and get ready to jump. And we still took shots? That's a little rude. That is very rude. Alright, well, you know what? We'll heal up for a second. Okay. I guess that's probably good for them, though. They would have certainly got their butts kicked if they were going to fight us for any longer than what they already did. Yeah, they're in major danger. Yeah, they're healing up as well. Okay, let's see. You can head back over here. You, my friend, can take the place. And then I think that should be all that is necessary. Alright, let's check out our next jump coordinates. It's going to be close, but I think we're going to have to try and make it there. Yeah, and then we should just be able to get away from it to the exit. It's going to be a very close run by about one jump. Alright, there's not much of interest nearby. A small sun in the distance with a few orbiting planets in nearby space provide little of interest. Okay, well, let's make sure that our shields are up and ready. They're about to gain control of the beacon. This is the only time we have now for this quest. Let's go. We're going to fight and do what we can. It's a dangerous position, but it's what we've got. A rebel fleet has found you. A nearby scout turns to engage. The cruisers in the distance are firing on you. Okay. At this point then, I think I only have a little bit of laserage. Okay, you know what? I think we can handle this. I think what we do is maybe activate our defense drone. They have this thing called ABS. Yeah, the fleet's anti-ship batteries are targeting you. I think we go ahead and try and defend ourselves from that. Let's go ahead and... let's see. Yeah, we need a minimum of 2 shields to avoid damage from that beam. I think we're going to turn off the oxygen and 2 power from here, and we're going to go to our defense drone. Oh, we don't have it upgraded. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, this is going to get dicey. This is going to be dicey. Alright, where are they landing? Over there? Alright, they want to fight in the medbay. That is perfectly acceptable if you ask me. Let's go ahead and open the door for them. Let's go ahead and start healing our people while we fight. Alright, yeah, we'll try and hold off on the cloak as long as possible. If we can get the kill, that's going to be super useful. We have a full salvo ready, so let's go ahead and pray that all 4 shots target. Nope, no good there. They're sending more on board? Alright, you know what? We'll open that door, let them come in. I'm happy to fight you there. Let's send you over there as well. We may need to use this repair, the whole repair. Or this could be a very dicey fight. Alright, but they're down to about half health. They're getting closer. Let's cloak. Alright, that should be sufficient. We should get the kill here. By everything we've got. Yep, we made a miss. Okay, ABS locked. That's not bad. Oh, that's not good, I should say. Alright, our pilot got hit. That would be why the problems are occurring there. Come on, if we can just kill off these members fast enough, that would be fantastic, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. Although, we shouldn't have wasted that extra time on that other jump. That's not good. That's not good. Friend, you go ahead and head over there. You can head over here as well. In fact, you know what? Everybody, we're going to try and patch up this hole as fast as possible. Let's get oxygen coming on in as best as we can. Avoid any vacuums. That's going to be important. Let's get our systems up and running if possible. Yeah, we need a bail on this fight. I thought that maybe we could handle it, but I guess I was completely wrong on that. We're going to need to get out of here if we're going to have any chance. Oh my goodness, more fighting? Okay, well, at least it's 4 on 2. We just teleport away? Start another fight with those guys on board? I don't think we have a choice. That's so annoying. We almost managed to fix that, but alright. Alright, looks like one of the rebel unmanned scout ships. Looks like there's no way around fighting it. Okay, starts to power up its FTL. Alright, this should be easy. It's got no shields. This should be a very solid fight. Let's get you over there to heal up our oxygen at the moment. We have more numbers than they have anyway, so that'll be perfectly fine. Let's get our weapons on board. Let's go ahead and dodge those missiles. Alright, pretty good there. Let's focus on... Yeah, let's get that hull beam up and running. You need to go ahead and start repairing that. Let's see. Virus. Martin, let's get you back over here. Liam, let's get you towards... Actually, you know what? We'll let you finish repairing the oxygen. Alright, that should be fine, and then we'll go ahead and heal up there. Alright, FTL charging. We must take care of this as quickly as possible. Dual lasers, let's go for their weapons. We cannot afford to get hit too much right now. Let's go ahead and focus on their cloaking as well. Alright, and then you know what? We'll get the hull beam and we'll cut across their weapons, all of that, and we'll go ahead and set that to auto fire. Yeah, this should be a fairly easy battle. Yeah, if we can just get one beam across there, they won't be able to escape. That'll be more than enough. Take out some of their weaponry. That is fantastic. Alright, and let's go ahead and make sure that we're healing up our people. Alright, a solid victory. Okay, 28 scrap, 3 fuel, and a drone part. That is excellent. Let's go ahead and do a hull repair. That is very crucial right about now. Let's get some people into the med bay. That's going to be important. Let's get our pilot ready, as well as... Who else needs the healing? Not really sure. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Martin. Okay, I guess there you are. Alright, everyone's better. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so unfortunate that I didn't realize we didn't have the defense drone up and running. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll do that whole repair. That should be fine. Let's also go ahead and upgrade our drone control. Yeah, that is going to be necessary. I think we probably could have stayed in the fight for a little bit. If we got a solid burst of lasers, we may have been able to go ahead and take out their shields with the hull beam. Yeah, I think we could have made some progress, but it was just too much too soon. We couldn't, unfortunately, go ahead and, yeah, get that defense drone up. Some extra shields would have also been nice, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's just jump to the exit. We'll stay one step ahead of the fleet, and we'll see about the quest marker on the other side. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within the nebula. The FTL drive is charged. Sorry, when the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Alright, so, you know what? We're definitely not jumping back. We're not going to deal with that again. We're going. Let's go to the rock home worlds. Let's pick up as much scrap as we possibly can. We're going to need to upgrade our systems if we're going to take out the boss. So it's going to be important. Rock people have a particularly aggressive stance towards alien races trespassing. You should tread carefully. Well, you know what? We'll have to deal with that in the next one. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.